It's like a Polaroid love 사랑 촌스러운 그 감정 근데 내 가슴이 뛰어 when I 이래 나
First question is, state your name and how long have you been married for? Who wants to answer that one?
I can say my name.
So your name is what?
I can say my name, but she can tell you how long we've been
Let's give you a test. How long have you been married for?
long.
30 years this year.
30 years. Okay, that's my goal too. Second question is, what are 3 things you guys do to make your guys' love last? I'll give you one turn at a time.
Well, first of all, definitely you gotta have God as part of your, as the real center of your marriage.
And the second one?
You gotta say yes all the time, pretty much.
What about sorry? Yo, you get the third choice, eh? What's another thing that makes your guys' love last?
Definitely forgiveness and patience. We both have 0. Still working on that. And the last thing I would say is to try and not go to sleep angry.
Last question. Is there any piece of advice that you would like to leave for the newlyweds?
Look, we've spent about 4 or 5 weeks talking about how to stay married without killing one another. The most important thing is, despite from having a relationship with God, is to continue to date one another. Even though you're married, and make sure that you have to create those boundaries. From families and outside influences, and you gotta create those boundaries and allow yourself to grow. And you gotta belong to a church as well. You gotta go to church.
Tanel said, wow, good job. The Bay Community Church. Any advice to Tanel that you would like to leave them?
Yeah, I would definitely say 100% is never keep any secrets from each other.
Alright, so we are here with
Rocky.
So, what is something that you would give advice towards Tessa and Moore?
What? Probably be patient with one another. Even though you're married, it's still new. Your dynamic and your relationship is something to build on. So, yeah, make adventures together too.
One more question. What's a fond memory that you have of Tessa and Moore? Fun, funny, anything?
That's probably the first time we met her because we thought that Moore was gay. Nah, she's always been a blessing to our family, so it's huge welcome to have her part of our family because I think it betters him as a human being. So.
What was your first impression of Moore?
Hello, my name's Lita. I'm Tessa's sister. My first impression of Moore wasn't the greatest, but here we are.
My name is Hope. I'm also Tessa's sister. My first impression of Moore was... Oh, wait. I don't know. No. I just didn't know how she could understand him when he spoke. That's about it.
Hi, my name's Malaya. I'm Tessa's cousin. And my first time meeting Moore, their awkwardness got me out of the car at Macca's because they were just so awkward. They hardly spoke.
My name's Shannon, and I'm Tessa's cousin too. And my first impression of Moore was, oh, you're so quiet. Why are you not talking?
Hi, I'm Samantha. I'm also Tessa's cousin. My first impression with Moore was, that he was very quiet and shy, but sweet.
Are you sure?
I'm Adonia. I'm Tessa's cousin as well. And my first impression was, there's lots of fish in the sea. No, I say that to all my family, okay?
One more question. Since you said your first impression, what's your impression now?
My impression now is, he set the bar high. It must be nice.
My impression now is Tessa's a lucky girl. Congratulations.
Mine is my husband better cry at the altar too. Better ball.
Mine is that he's extremely lucky to have each other and good luck keeping up to Tessa's standards. It's hard out here. Very hard.
My impression now is that I'm very proud of him for hanging in there He's a strong man.
My impression now would be similar to Hope's. How do you deal with that?
So, what's your name, first of all?
John.
His name is John C.
Yeah, that's his English name. His Chinese name is Wu. What's a piece of advice? Being a married couple, the married brother-in-law, and you're doing pretty well yourself.
Yep.
What is some advice that you would give both Tessa and Moa?
Well, have faith in each other, have trust in each other and love each other. And doesn't matter what happened, and there's gonna be ups and downs in the marriage, but the most important thing is communicate with each other, talk about it, and work things out. And Moa, learn how to say sorry.
So in a tough moment, in a really, really tough moment of your marriage, how did you get back up, and how would you give advice towards that if they ever had a really tough moment?
Communicate, talk to each other. That's the most important thing. When you stop talking, and that's when things gonna go south.
What's your name, and how do you know Tessa and Moa?
Lemus, Sina's partner, Sina's first cousins with Tessa.
Eddie, Eleanor's partner.
So what is one piece of advice that you would give to these newlyweds?
Oh,
Happy wife, happy life.
yeah.
Married yet?
Happy wife, happy life. Yeah.
Love one another. Love one another.
I just want you to state your name and like something memorable, like you've thought of working with Tessa.
Do me a favor, please.
I'm Jade. Hi. My most memorable moment with Tessa would probably be our first day. I couldn't find her, and I was looking around the office. Anyways, I went out and found her lounging around in the massage chair.
My memory of Tessa would probably be like one of our support worker shifts, which would be with. I'm Rachel, by the way. I think honestly, Tessa is really good. Was really good at her job, and I feel like she still would be. I don't know what she's like now as a manager, but like as a support worker, she was a very strong worker, and she was very good to be around. She was good to be with. She was a good worker to be with. She's very strong.
And what was your first impression of her when you first met her?
Shy, yeah, scared, a bit like me, which made me like her. I knew she was Hope's sister, obviously, so I liked her from that. But the first time I met her, I didn't know she was Hope's sister, and I was like, oh, she's a good worker. I liked her notes, and the fact that she was, she knew what she was doing, and I didn't know that she was Hope's sister to begin with, and I still thought she was a really good worker, which is a very good sign from me.
Mine would be that she's very trustworthy, and I could sleep with her on C shifts.
Yeah.
You naughty.